Yes, yes. Good morning. Good morning. Top of the sauce. A 1 2. A 1 2. I like to introduce myself. Yes, it's the sauce. You know the vibe. You are rocking out with yours truth. Showtime. Sizzle.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Yes, yes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, Before we get started, it's fight week, right? But I want to have some fun, man. I want to have some fun with this. Yesterday, right? Yesterday, beautiful. Today probably be even better because today's the actual fights. But yesterday, right? I was I stay in the mix, man. This is the sauce. You're rocking out with yours truly Showtime Sizzle. But yesterday I was on a whole bunch of different channels. I didn't get in no panels or nothing. But I was on channels going back and forth in different chats and different YouTube channels. And a lot of everybody always wants to discuss boxing, boxing, boxing. So I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show y'all how, like that's why I call it Goof Tube. It is what it is. It's Goof Tube because, like I said, I was in the mix, and I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna put no channels out there, but read my comments. I was in different channels, and I'm like, yo, you have any questions? You want to ask Bud? You want to ask Jamel? You want to ask Edgar? You want to ask any of these guys? Because I see you guys always discussing boxing. You're always discussing. So here you have a real, true frontline reporter. Not somebody that's coming on a platform making up stuff. You have a question that you want a fighter asked. Yes, because like I said, I was in the mix. I stay in the mix. But it was just, you know, silence. Silence. Yes, silence. But tonight is the fights. Um, Check out those interviews. Xander, Sugar Hill, one of the top teachers in the game, man. Tyson Fury's trainer, world heavyweight champion trainer. The man who had Tyson Fury stop Deontay Wilder back to back. Yes, the Bonds bomber. Now he's talking about retiring. Talking about possibly retiring. Sugar Hill, excellent interview with him. Shout out to the Crunk where they bring the funk. Um, but yeah, we're working, man. We're working, man. Shout out to Jihad Tucker. Did his thing yesterday, man. Team Tucker always. I'm doing my job. I'm working. Shout out to everybody that interviewed him. Shout out to all the fighters that paid homage, show love. Uh, it's working, man. God is good, man. We are on a whole nother level. But I want to address the YouTube community today, man. Like, what's up with you guys? If you know, you know. I want to address this whole internet weirdo goofiness, man. Because, like I said, man, you guys talk boxing all day. And then when somebody who is humble, who is actually around boxers and the people you guys love to talk about and talk the business about, You guys go on mute. You guys go on mute, man. I know you're saying, damn, so what are you talking about? What do you mean? I will show you what I mean. I will show you what I actually mean now. Because like I said, I was there and I gave people opportunities, man. I was on a whole bunch of different panels. That's why you see I don't even jump on people's panels no more. Because when I did used to jump on panels, it was like I was speaking to deaf ears. But yesterday, yes, yesterday, we was actually really in the mix like we always are. But this time I just, I got in a whole bunch of different chats and I said, guys was talking about Spence Bud. I said, yo, I'm with Bud right now. Bomac is right next to me. What do you want to ask him? I'm right here. I'm talking to him. I am actually really talking to them. Two of his fighters are fighting tomorrow. Jamel Herring is right here. Do you have a question? And once again, going on deaf ears. Deaf ears, man. Deaf ears. And okay, somebody just sent me something. That's why the brief silence. But yes, man, falling on deaf ears. But we're gonna expose the game like we've been doing, man. Like I said, man, shout out to my daughters. They have the hottest media company in the game right now. Game like we've been doing. In the game. But man, this whole YouTube boxing community thing is weird to me. Are you guys really actually boxing people? Or you just people that jump on YouTube and like the National Inquiry, the National Enquirer? Is that what's going on with the boxing, with the YouTube boxing community? Because like I said, the source was out there, man. The source was out there yesterday. The source is always on the scene, and there's real boxing business going on. Yes, yes, yes. There's real boxing business going on. It's fight day. Today is the fight. But yes, see these guys right here. The source was with all these guys yesterday. All these guys right here that's fighting, man. And I was on YouTube on a whole bunch of channels that be popping, man. You know, uh, live streams that be popping. And I jumped in the comments because and I said, yo, who has a question for Big Baby? Who has a question for Nico Ali? You see, I interviewed his trainer yesterday. Who has a question for Pablo? For James Crunk, Michael Williams Jr., any of these guys, man. Xander, yeah, the Xander interview is up rocking right now. Michael Williams Jr., does anybody have a question? What's going on, man? See, the source is too much for y'all, man. And all I'm doing now is just showing you how, and I've been telling you how, like, YouTube boxing, in a sense, has zero credibility. Because do you guys really fuck with boxing, or you guys just on YouTube just to be what it is, gossiping? Huh? Gossiping, right? Am I correct by saying that or no? Am I correct by saying that or no? Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know. Because when you get people who are actually on the front line, who are actually around the fighters, who are actually with the access to ask fighters the questions, you guys get on mute. Yes, you get on mute, man. You get on mute. And that's why, like I've been telling you, when it comes to the whole YouTube boxing scene, YouTube boxing community, I don't really understand it and respect it because there's so many guys that call themselves media and boxing channels, boxing content creators, but you guys are the biggest, most jealous, weird creeps in the game to me because people that actually are on the front line doing what you claim you love, what you claim you are passionate and fans about, you hate on. Yes, no need to say no names. You hate on. You try to act like they're not doing what you really want to do. Hopefully, you are catching this sauce this morning. You're rocking out with yours truly, Showtime Sizzle, hottest in the game.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Yes, yes. I'm about to pull up some Facebook stuff. Yes, I'm just quiet because, like I said, I got time, man. I'm good. I am good. It's early. I'll probably do a round table conversation in a second. Um, but let me show y'all something. Let me have a little bit more fun, man. Let me have a little bit more fun, man. Sauce is hurting y'all, man. The sauce is really, really hurting y'all. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna share this real quick. Give me a second. I wanna share this link with some people who claim they are boxing people. Cause I'm about to really give y'all real insider info. You know, not no gossip. This is from word of mouth. You know, that's how before the internet, right? And before before the internet and before before all of this the new technology, how information was passed on was through word of mouth. Yes, word of mouth. And some of us still move like that. You know, some of us are really in the mix. Like I just said, in the mix, you know? And that is how information is shared. But now with the whole YouTube scene, right? It's it's somewhat watered down. Watered down. And it shows, man. It shows. It really does show. So what I am going to do for y'all today is we're gonna, like I said, man, I've been doing it, but I'm gonna have a lot of fun today, man. Like I said, I got time. We are chilling. We are really in the mix. The fight till 5:30. Think the undercard start at 5:30. They start letting people in at 4, I believe, 4 something. But like I said, we are in the mix, man. So what I'm going to do for y'all is I want to understand is how, like I said, a person who really has access to the fighters, right? Check this out. Like I have inside information for y'all right now. You get these people on here that love to speculate and create narratives and storylines. But who are they actually speaking with to give you these narratives, man, that you so love to feed off of? Yes, feed off of. Now, like I said yesterday, I was around all of these guys. I jumped on a couple. I'm not even going to shout the panels out that I jumped on, because there's no need to. But it's like I jumped on a whole bunch of different panels yesterday, and I said, "Yo, who has a question?" Because dudes was in there talking Bud Spence and all these type of fights that they was talking, right? And I said, "Yo, who has a question?" Jamel Herring just walked past me in the lobby. Brian Bomack is right next to me. Me and my daughters. Terrence Crawford is right here. Who has a question? You think I'm lying, right? So since you think I'm lying, what I will do is I will show you. Look, that's me and my family. Shout out to World Combat. Excellent work yesterday, Scotty. Scotty's always on the front line putting it in. That's him and Bud, T Bud, his family's coming in today. Yes, that's me and my girls, CEO Nasaya, Coach Reem. We was working. Chop chop, everybody. Let's show y'all, man. This is who has real actual media that wants to know stuff. Yeah, I was asking guys yesterday, man, who Yes, yes. You see we are working somebody just no. Sorry about that. That was a email I was reading. But yes, man, what is going on, man? Where are the real people that fuck with boxing that, man? You know what I'm saying? I just showed y'all yesterday I was in the mix. I'm in the mix right now, man. It's fight date, man. But yesterday I was on different panels, not panels, in different chats like, yo, who has a question for Bud? You guys talking all of this shit about him. You go to all these channels and these dudes is making videos, assumptions, talking about Spence and him and this, that, and the third. He's right here now. That's how I felt. Like that's why I don't understand YouTube with you guys. A lot of you guys, because it's like you talk shit about people, and I'm like, yo, he's right there. The nigga's right there. Do something. But yeah, I was around all that yesterday. I'm around it now, and I just want to know, man, why? What's up, man? Why do you guys love to consume? But you claim you love boxing. You claim you are boxing people, but yet you're not into boxing things. Why is that? Look, this is real boxing things right here. Front line stuff. Front line. Front line. Front line right here, man. This is front line. Yeah, somebody let me know, man. What's up, man? Who wants to talk boxing? Who wants to know something about boxing? What these fighters are really thinking? What these fighters are really not no made up shit, man. Not no made up shit, man. Not no a whole bunch of motherfuckers coming on the thing getting drunk, high, and just shooting the breeze. No, actual insider, word of mouth, word of mouth. Like, yo, why did you say that? Why did you say call him a hoe ass, a punk, and get an actual response and an answer? You know, what's up though, man? You know what it is, man. I posted something the other day on my Instagram. I said to them, I'm so real, it's scary. See, dudes on YouTube aren't real. They're not. They're not. They're not. Like I said, I was telling my man, I didn't like yesterday. I'll probably see him today, but I didn't even see Ellie Setback, man. You know, I didn't see Ellie Setback. He's here though. He wasn't working when I was working, but he's here. You know, but these are the guys. I only said his name because he's probably one of the biggest. But I didn't see him, man. I seen him for the Tiafimo fight. You know, he's in the hotel today. He's running around, but I didn't see him last night. But you guys will love to go to him for info. Another one of your favorite guys. I did not see him at all, man. You know why? He doesn't have to come. We was gigging on him yesterday. Like that's why I've been trying to tell you guys. Your favorite people that you love to get info from. You know what they are looked at in the industry as the National Enquiry. You know what the National Enquiry is? Made up news. Made up news. Made up news, man. It is what it is, man. But what's up, man? I jumped on a panel yesterday, man. I swear, man, on the chat, a couple chats. I said, yo, Jamel Herring is right here with me, right? I knew what I was gonna drop on y'all, right? I had all of this, man. Shout out to my man. I was talking to my man. I was like, yo, bro, I got this, I got that already. He's like, yo, do your thing, fam. Real supportive. That's why I throw him gems. I throw him gems like, yo, bro, jump on your shit, drop this, man. Nobody has this. I'm here. Drop this. He can co-sign this. I told him this at the Tiafimo fight, like, yo, fam, jump on your shit. This is this is exclusive. This is exclusive. This is how the real game is played. I'm giving you first-hand info. Drop this. I'm here. I'm here. Drop this. This is no lie. This is the real. Later for what these dudes is gonna get on their shit and speculate about. I'm here. Drop this. So yeah, yesterday I got on a couple of chats. I was like, yo, um, what do you want to ask Bud? He's right here next to me. Dudes thought I was laughing and joking around. So you know what I did? I posted my pictures with Bud today and my daughter. Yes, I was they was right there maybe for a good 20, 30 minutes before they went downstairs and did what they did, enjoyed their evening. But yeah, they was right there, man. I was like, yo, who has a question for Bud, man? I'm talking to him right now. Bomac is right next to me, right here. Word, I already spoke to him. He told me the Davis boys are ready. Yes, he got two fighters fighting tomorrow. The Davis brothers, Keyshawn and Calvin, making a top ranked debut. He said they are ready. Can't wait to watch them perform in a couple of hours. Their whole team is out here though. Jamel Herring. Shout out to Mel. You know, Mel made it to the highest, all across the board. As an amateur, he was an Olympian, represented this country. As a professional, he was a world champion. Just a couple months ago, got defeated by Shakur Stevens, but they can never erase what you was. A world champion. Yes, he made it to the highest heights. He's coming back out in early 2022. I have info on that. So, are you guys really boxing people, or are you guys just haters that jump on YouTube and just have a channel and vent and speculate? Hey, but what do I know? If you know, you know. Xander, prospect of the year. Check my interview out with him. You know, check my interview. And we talked off the record. I have footage of him. Like I said, man, Jahad Tucker gets respect from his peers. 18 years old, the LeBron Dawn. I have all type of behind the so well, my daughter. Shout out to my daughter. Great work, CEO Nasaya yesterday. Because like I said, man, daddy's tired, man. Daddy rocks a lot of hats. I do a lot in this game, man. That's why I've been grooming my babies. I groom some of my peoples, give them insider gems. Like, yo, get your shit together, man. Invest in your brand, yo. I'm telling you, the door is open, but you got to come through the door correctly. Because if you don't come through the door correctly, and that's why I be giving them the gems, like, yo, I know you think this dude over here and these guys over here is popping. No, bro, they are weirdos, creeps, and rejects. You will not listen. You go about it trying to move how they moving. Your credibility, your brand, your name will be laughed at. Laughed at. You will be doing what they do. You see, they talk about the source, but where the source be at? I'll be in the room. I'll be right there. You know. Shout out to my man Sugar Hill. I talked to him. You seen that interview? Shout out to Chop Chop. I called Chop Chop up. Like, yo, Chop, I'm here, man. Let's do this, man. I can't wait to talk to you. Yes, man. And then, like I said, man, I have my own keys, man. I have my own keys, man. We having fun, man. Look. I'll show y'all some more fun, man. And Coach Terry, man. Coach Terry, man, stop putting me on blast, man. Coach Terry be putting me on blast, telling everybody, yo, Shy can get you in. Stop that, Coach Terry. That's not cool, man. Stop telling everybody, man. Can't tell everybody, man. Yes, who wants to know some boxing info? Come on, man. Come on, man. We just having fun with it, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. But yeah, I was supposed to be. Now I gotta have a little fun and laugh a little bit. I was supposed to be the guy that was mad I couldn't get interviews. I was supposed to be the guy that was mad. I couldn't come to the gym. I was supposed to be the guy that was riding somebody's wave. I have my own wave. I still go to gyms. I still interview fighters. You need to ask these people that put those rumors and lies out there about me, when are they going to actually do some of the stuff that they said they was going to do? When are they going to fight some of the people that they claim they were supposed to fight? Hmm. Hmm. Are y'all catching this sauce? Are y'all catching this sauce? Yes. What's up though? What up though? Yeah, what up though, man? You're rocking out with yours truly Showtime Sizzle. Hottest in the game. Yes, really hottest in the game, man. Hottest in the game, man. I do the damn thing. We really do the damn thing. Yes, that's Sugar Hill, man. See? Yeah, I just want to show a little bit of that. You see my daughter? My daughter puts in more work than the people that you want to listen to. You see my daughter? She was over there in the cut filming, being groomed, you know, CEO Nasaya, man. Real media matters, man. What's up though, man? Like I said, I'm just on today just to have a little fun. You know, serious source business over here, man. I'm about to wrap this up. Um, I'm charging my equipment up because, like I said, man, more footage, more coverage, and I'm gonna enjoy these fights. But after, like I said, man, after the fight, we'll put the media hat back on. You know, do a little more media work. Right now, gave y'all a lot of media work already leading up to the fight. Um, we are going to, continue to, you know, build the brand, man. Build the legacy, build the company, and just continue to keep working, man. There's no expiration date on greatness. And like I said, man, if you know, you know. If you know, you know, man. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, hey, it is what it is. Like I've been telling y'all, man. Like I've been telling y'all, it's a it's a unwritten like rule, right? When you have tunnel vision and you are so locked in on what you are doing and accomplishing building, whether they get it or not, it doesn't matter because you are still traveling your path. And the people that do get it are coming into your path, and you guys are ascending and climbing together. And that's what you are seeing. That's what the source is just showing y'all, man. That's what the source is just showing y'all. As the source's catalog continues to pile and pile up, right? The lies, the untold truths that was placed on me, my name, my brand, my legacy, they are looking more goofier and more weirder as the work, as the brand continues to grow. No weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. See, when you have divine protection over you, you are always going to face trials and tribulations in life because You know, the source always got to give y'all that ministry. There's a demonic team and there's a righteous, godly team. The demonic team will do everything and anything in their power to try to tarnish you, to try to discourage you, to try to not have you ascend to the heights that God, the ancestors had for you. But as long as you stay the course, pray, and stay down, you will eventually get to where you got to go. Because, like I said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I am living proof of that. I tell y'all that all the time. See, I do this YouTube channel, social media thing for one reason only, to promote, market my stuff, my people's stuff, but also to show you that social media, right? You could be the biggest, quote unquote, entity on social media, but in real time, when I say real time, in reality, be a nobody. You understand what that I'm saying by that? You can have all the likes, subs, followers on this behind a screen. But when it's time to see somebody, open the door, talk to somebody in the flesh, be a nobody, not know how to conduct business, not know how to engage, speak, conduct a real interview, network in real life. Hopefully y'all catching these gems that I am giving you. Never get caught up on the hoodwink internet bamboozlement, because when you do, right, you are losing the battle. You are losing the battle. Because like I tell you, man, uh there's guys with way more views, way more likes, way more subscribers, way more everything on the internet. But yet, my brand, my name is way more respected in real life. It just is what it is. You know why that is? It's the God in me. It's the way that I move, how I pray, how I carry myself. You know? Like I said, let me continue to charge my equipment up. I gotta leave, my stuff in the room. I wanted to charge because, like I said, after the fight, you can get a lot. I can get a lot of coverage and footage right now before the fight. But I like to right now. I like to put on my fan hat. Yes, because I'm a fan of boxing. I've been a fan of boxing my whole life. I've been involved in boxing my whole life. But right now, I like to enjoy the fights. I worked last night. I worked the whole week. Now it's time to actually go to the fights and be a spectator, be an enjoyer of some good fights tonight. And then maybe after the fights, I'll do some more interviews, get some more footage, coverage, stuff like that. But hey, what do I know? If you know, you know. But salute to everybody that was in here. Salute to the people that's gonna play this back and try to steal some sauce. Always give it up, man. I see dudes using my all my sayings now, Hamanites and all that. Why wouldn't they? Because if you know, you know. When you are the source, you are the source, man. You are the source. It is what it is, man. Shout out to my guy, Pop a lot of shit, James. Listen, brother, don't waste your time on a lot of these so-called channels. If you do, you do. That's on you. But if you really want to get into the flow of things, you got to get into the ocean and swim. You can't like I told you, I've been trying to put you on to that. Most of these guys that's doing the numbers, that's what they looking for. That's what they are into. But if you want longevity, if you want recognition, if you want credibility. You gotta be out there. Like I said, I can get on here right now and really talk about inside shit because, like I said, I was inside. That's why I laugh at dudes that say, "Oh, we outside." Yeah, you outside. Fuck being outside. I've been outside my whole life. I grew up in the projects in the trenches. Anybody will tell you. See, that's the mentality of how they fucking flip the game on us. Oh, it's cool to be outside. Nah, it's not. When you outside, you cold. You're not in the mix. You're not in the flow. But when you are inside, you are in shelter. You're warm. You're eating. You're learning. You're growing. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce, man. You're rocking out with the hottest in the game. You hear Daffodil in the cut. Daffy. Let me tell you this too. You see I have my room key and all that access, shit like that, right? So Hot Tucker's out there right now. Like I said, I'm going to bring my equipment, but I'm not going to bring my equipment into the venue because I want it to be charged. Yo, let her outside, man. Let her outside. Thank you. Yes, you see, she's trained killer now, man. Trained killer, man. Shout out to Daffy, man. That dog was broken with no confidence when we adopted her. Took her back home to Georgia, let her run wild and on the jump. Let her outside, huh? Let her outside. Let her outside. Yes, I'm sorry about that, man. My dog, man. I told you, she's a hound now. Yeah, I got a train to catch. I want my phone to be fully charged. You know, like I said, man, the best time to be out there, like one, two. You know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know, man. But yeah, shout out to Jahad Tucker. Jahad Tucker stayed out there last night, man. You know, I might stay tonight. But see, when you have a family, you know, maybe I don't know. Let's see, man. I've been doing this, man. You understand? I mean, I remember. I'm gonna share something before I get offline. I remember the first time doing it, staying and just the boxing thing, doing it like when my kids' age, but getting older, doing it as a man and being around it. I remember staying overnight around with the fighters and having access to that, and then sharing that experience with other people, giving them that glimpse. And then we be in the room or we be in the lobby, we wherever, and we kick it. And I always let her outside, man. Sharing that experience with others, right? And I always reference my favorite movie, Coming to America. I said, yo, man, we at the Waldorf Astoria. Yeah, if you know, you know, man. If you know, you know, man. But January 15th, Jahad Tucker's back in action. Results. Turning Point. I said result. Turning Point Casinos, upstate Verona, New York. Turning Point's Casino, upstate New York. I was reading a text. Man, somebody, my man, shout out to Stone Bone Boxing in the building. Solid brother, man. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. I told Bud, yo, Stone Bone, when I was kicking it to Bud, and I took that picture with him, I was like, yo, Stone Bone is my man. Word. I fuck with Bud, man. See, Bud gets a bad rap, man. You gotta be around him, man. He's like, word, Bud is a cool dude, bro. I've been around a lot of fighters, right? From all of them, man. A lot of fighters that you guys idolize and idol worship, they are weirdos, bro. It's nothing weird about Bud, bro. Bud is cool, man. A lot of these other dudes y'all idolize and worship, they're straight weirdos, man. Goofballs. I don't need to say no names, man. I don't and there's no need to say names because all the solid know who the solid are. The solid connect with each other. Weirdos connect with weirdos, man. Weirdos move with weirdos. Weirdos do what weirdos do. Hopefully you caught that sauce, man. Hopefully you caught that sauce. But man, yeah, see my phone is charging so slow, man. Man, sorry about that. See, I'm a very busy man. I'm trying to you see how you when you multitask. My bad. I'm quiet because somebody is hitting me up, right? Trying to do something for them while I'm on the phone and talk to y'all at the same time. Let's see. I'm gonna remove somebody. Yeah, who's y'all picks tonight, man? Bishop Comey looked it good too. I ain't gonna front. He rehydrated nice. I seen Lomachenko. Right? Um, he still looks kind of small. Usyk was in the building. Usyk is big, man. Big dude, man. The heavyweight champion, unified. They one thing about them, they support their countrymen. They support their countrymen. Motherfuckers big, man. I'm eager to see Michael Williams Jr. fight. Shout out to the whole team, Williams Jr. 150, man. What I respect about them, they move like a unit, man. He has a powerful movement behind him, man. That's why I'm hoping he gets this victory, and then he will have big things popping, man. Big things popping for him, man. He already has a large following. And one thing about the majors, right? I'm gonna talk a little inside boxing now. One thing about the majors, that's what the majors like. If you already have a built-up following behind you, it's easier for you to get a major promotional contract, a push, because they see you are a built-up entity already. They like that. See, a lot of these guys, right? Let me tell you something, man. Now I gotta kill some of these guys, man, right? Because they always try to tell me the source don't know what he's talking about, man. But the source knows the game, man. The source been around the game his whole life, man. Uncles, aunties, shit like that. Boxing business, right? you get a lot of these guys, right? They, like I said, they be on they fake it till they make it ish, right? Um, they run around, they gimmick. That's why you ever see what I say, serious source business, no gimmicks. Once I see your brand or you are gimmicky, I don't really. Ugh, it's like nah, bro. That's not my cup of tea. Do you, man? Because there's no such thing as faking it till you make it. Because if you are faking it till you make it and you make it, you are fake. Peep that formula. You are fake. See, but if you are authentic, getting it from the ground up, not lying. Like you will see fighters. I'm gonna give this to you right now, right? Yesterday, Jihad Tucker was taking, man, he was getting so much support from the people. I have all those videos. I'm gonna, me, I'm nice now. Everything is getting edited and put out the right way now, right? But the you can go on social media and you will see guys who, they're trying to push that narrative, push that like, oh, there's somebody, and in the actuality, nobody really knows them. But just to sit back and you see my daughter was doing it, recording, Jihad working, and people coming in, seeing him. Oh, Jihad Tucker, what's up, man? I was at your fight October 30, whoopty whoop. Can I get a picture? Bang. His fellow top ranked peers coming in the hotel, catching him, Edgar Berlanga, Richard Comey, Xander, dapping him up, taking pictures with him. Fans seeing that. I hate to call people fans, but supporters seeing that. Saying, yo, can I get a picture with you guys together? Whoopty whoop. That's what's going down. See, that's what I am around. And then, but you got people that, on their social media platforms portray shit like that. But if you know the business and you are around it, you can look at them like, oh, these dudes is faking it, man. They gimmicked out. Shout out to my man MD said, what's your take on T.O.'s family? Are they leeching off of him? They're the reason for his separation. Not at all, man. How can your family listen? I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna leave you a comment up there, and I'm gonna say this, right? When you say his family, are you mean his father? Who? Break that down more. Great question though, but how can your family leech off you? See, that's the problem. People want to say your family's leeching off you. At the end of the day, when his career is over and his whole boxing thing is over, and he is regular Teofimo Lopez Jr., who is he going to have with him other than his family and his real inner circle? So no, they are not leeching off of him. In order for him to become where he's at, it was his family that was around him, his dad, his moms, the people that pushed him to reach the heights that he did. So no, I do not see his family leeching off him. But a lot of other fighters have people leeching off of them, and it shows. That's why they move and they are in the positions that they are in. But T.O.'s family leeching off him, no. Your family can never really leech off of you. The family friends, the family people that's not in the family, yes. Let me see what's up with this dog. Why is she barking, man? But yes, great question, MD. Sorry about that. Had to go check on my dog a bit, man. Out there barking. It's they're the reason for the separation. Now maybe fame. I believe his baby mom's girlfriend, wife was she was into the she was a stewardess or something, you know. Yes, the extended family interfering with his marriage, his family, and his wife and newborn. Nah, you got to remember the the reports that came out. Daffodil, Daffodil, what is wrong with you? Yes, another great comment. He said his wife. Now I'm gonna say this right. You got to remember when they first got married, the moms and them allegedly wasn't feeling it. They wasn't feeling it, and you don't really know how. Like I said, she was a steward, so she wasn't. She just got thrusted into the limelight. Here she is marrying a rising boxing star. Everything happens so fast. They have a baby. You just gotta pray for them, man. Wish them the best. Wish them the best, man. Because you gotta look at it like this. That is Tio's mom, right? As a mother. So a woman, when it comes to their children, are always gonna be protective. It's a instinct. So now she sees another woman coming into her son's life, you know, and her son is ascending. He's a young star about to take off, coming to millions and millions of dollars. So women are different, man. But that's just my take on it. That's just my sauce, you know. That's just my sauce. But great question, MD. Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend, they tell a friend you are rocking out with yours truly, the sauce. But we give you that inside sauce. You know the vibes. But yes, Tiafimo just won Fighter of the Year at the Boxer Writers Association. You know, and that was Thursday night, man, at the Edison, downtown Manhattan, very upscale, where they served the Grey Poupon. You know anything about the Grey Poupon? You know anything about the Grey Poupon? That's what I had told my man. I said, "Yo, Andrew, pass me the Grey Poupon." Everybody had a good laugh at that. Yes, pass me the Grey Poupon. Word. I said, "Yeah, I said, yo, this is fancy, so I gotta speak in French." I said, pass me the Grey Poupon, please. Yes, yes, man, very upscale. Know who else was there? Floyd Mayweather got honored, right? Leonard Ellaby was there. All the fighters was there. I seen Cool Boy Steph. Everybody was there. Fighters get, that's where they give out the awards, the Writers Association Awards. Because I was telling a colleague, I was like, yo, I didn't see none of the YouTubers in there. So I kept telling my man, yo, don't fall into that trap. Don't fall into that trap. You want your name, to have a little some credibility. Don't fall into the trying to get super chats. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. You can get as many super chats as you want, and $1 million player, $1 million investor will walk right past you because he's like, well, I don't want this guy representing me. Look at him. Why I order? Yes. Hopefully you caught that sauce. If you know, you know. But yes, MD, man, always tune in, man. 5 p.m. Monday through Friday Eastern. Like I said, man, I am about to jump back on the train and head back out, man. I'm just right now. I'm debating on whether I'm going to bring both of my daughters or none of my daughters. Nah. I'll probably bring both of them. Last time I only brought Coach Rain. I might bring them both this time because it is in the big garden, and we do, like I said, man. Afterwards, we can go across the street, go to sleep, relax, unwind. It's like these right here, man. Fight nights are late nights, man. Late nights, man. Like, see, yesterday I called it after I got Jihad situated and he got situated and we was good. I called it an early night, but yet it wasn't an early night, man. Because like I said, I do my damn thing. I was up at 3 a.m. in the morning doing other stuff. Then I had to come home, edit videos, put my stuff out on the channel. Check out them interviews, man. Sugar Hill, Chop, Xander. Xander interview. Yo, I'm getting so nice with these interviews now, man. To pat myself on the back, man. Even one of my peers told me that. He was like, yo, man. He said he was gonna piggyback off of the interview, me and Xander. But he was like, yeah, he just let me go. He was like, yo, he was killing that, man. I was like, yo, it comes with the time, man. Like, and I'm just comfortable with it now, man. Cause like I said, man, I remember doing it off of my phone. Now I got one, two, couple cameras, man. I be on my Source Bond. What is your name? Bond. Source Bond. I break out the camera, man. I break the camera out. I got the 4K and it 2.7, man. I might bring the 4K back out. Leave it in the room. That's why I hit Jihad up like, yo, I want to leave my stuff in the room. You know, maybe bring a couple shirts out there. We always moving and grooving. Them Team Tucker shirts, I got a couple left, man. Couple small sizes, couple large, white. Might bring them out there. Hustle, man. Hustle, hustle. Shout out to Coach Terry putting me on blast. You know, man. See, one thing about the big garden, right? The big garden, it's nice, man. Especially ever since they did the renovations in the garden. It's nice in there, man. It's very nice. This is a great card, man. I can't wait to just be a fan, man. I think the last fight that I attended at the Garden might have been Bud Crawford Mean Machine. Because then you remember everything in New York got shut down. That was in the big garden. I was in the big garden, man. The Mecca is magical. If you never attended a fight, if you never attended a fight at Madison Square Garden, you don't know what you're missing out on, man. Yeah, see these. Yeah, I'm looking. Somebody sent me something, man. See these dudes jump on here with these made up stories, man. Man, yo, right? Look, now, right? I'm gonna tell you the narrative that they trying to push. Like I said, Butter's in town, right? So now they want to say Butter's signing back with Top Rank. See, you can't listen to these guys, right? They don't know nothing. Butter's in town because Bo Mack, his trainer, training two fighters that's fighting on the card. And if you know anything about Team Crawford, they move as a family, as a unit. They support one another. It has nothing to do with him re-signing with Top Rank. Dudes is just goofy. Stop listening to these goofy guys that get paid to make up narratives. These same guys that push these narratives, right? They can't even get these fighters that they try to always highlight and downgrade the other guys to come on their channel, come even support anything they doing. Because you know how they support them, they just pay them underneath the table with super chats and donations. But tell them to come on your story and give you some actual heat, some actual source, other than your made up gossip, man. It's too many Wendy Williams on YouTube and all that, man. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce, man. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce. But yes, man. I am going to start making my moves now, man. I am going to start making my moves. And the good thing about, like I said, today is a long night, but tomorrow, when I do come home, I can watch the Chris Algieri Conor Ben fight. And also, I want to watch my guy, Hank Lundy. Hank Lundy is on that, man. You got to pay attention to that, man. You see how this whole week went by, right? And how many of your favorite channels, favorite guys you listen to, you follow, you subscribe to, actually talked about the fights? It's $2 million fights. Yeah, million. You see what I said? Million. Because there's millions of dollars going to be made this weekend across season at the Garden. But yet the storyline of the week was fights that's not even being made, fights that are so far away from being made, watered down pay-per-view fights that got announced. Wake up, man. Wake up. But shout out to everybody that checked in. MD, Pop a lot of shit. James, we are still going to continue to keep giving y'all the sauce because we are the hottest in the game. We're going to close with this. Let's replay this video.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.